Celebrate the holidays with big savings. Find great deals on the Amazon Echo Show 8, get up to 40% off outerwear, and Cuddle Duds pillows and throws starting at 40% off. Plus, take an extra 25% off and an extra $10 off when you spend $50 or more. Kohl's.
Oh yeah. In France, a skinny man died of a big disease with a little name. By chance, his girlfriend came across a needle and soon she did the same. At home, there were 17-year-old boys and their idea of fun is being in a gang called the Disciples, high on crack, toting a machine gun. Time. Hurricane and it ripped the ceiling off a church and killed everyone inside. You turn on the telly and every other story is telling you somebody died. My sister killed her baby cause she couldn't afford to feed it. It was sending people to the moon. In September my cousin tried reefer for the very first time. Now he's doing horse. It's June. Times. Sitting on when a rocket ship explodes and everybody still wants to fly. Some say man ain't happy unless man truly dies. Oh, why time? Baby, make a speech, Star Wars fly, neighbors should shine at home. But if a night falls and a bomb falls, will anybody see the dawn? Time. Will everyone see the dawn? So sitting down when a rocket goes and everybody still wants to fly. Some say man ain't happy truly until a man truly dies. Oh why? Oh why? Sign of time. Time. Silent time, mess with your mind. Hurry before it's too late. Let's fall in love, get married, have a baby. We'll call him Nate if it's a boy.
Okay, so I'm back. So we are in the year, based on my calculations, which they have a lot of different calendars, a lot of different systems, but what I did is went to 0 point where, and because we're going by um, the Gregorian calendar, where it ended in 400, no, 4,713. I added the 99, which is the 0 point, when they did the conversion over to AD. Okay. And added that to the 2021, which we are in 6,833. So this is the year we are in, the 33rd, and the 6833. Now, if I decided to add on based on the other calendars, the Heliocentric calendar, the beginning of that calendar, the solar calendars, you get a bunch of different dates. But in reality, these dates were adjusted not just because of um, their spell for the religious aspect of time, but for the spell on the computing systems of time, which they say computer was invented in 1942 or 43. So say so. No, the computer systems and numbers of computing to generate a uh, virtual setting was being done this far back, um, or beginning 2021 years ago. So I'm back with that. Now, let's continue, my little ones. I gotta go back and find the computer system code. Here we are. And continue. So it's very important that you realize that the computer, when it was first made by scientists in 1943 AD, not created, but made, remade, okay? Who were trying to calculate the so-called Einstein calculation of 9 to the power of 9, E equals M2, not M square, not MC square. Whatever calculation that Einstein was doing was more of a creation of a spell around the sphere of Tamare. Okay, so just Google that in EM2. They only made a four digits spaces, and there's that four, the four um, major sects of the Bible, the four hemispheres in the crystal skull that you have. So now all of the computers that were made from this prototype of IBM, and then I'm not going to type in IBM, that's going to be too much for y'all, which was the Superman called HAL IBM. And I don't know if anyone remembers Superman with Richard Pryor, but this is all around the computer and all of the coding spells and the cipherness that um, the uh, who was it? Was it the Arab, the Arabic film council or something had something to do with that, the making of that Superman. That's when they transitioned over. So I'm not going to go any more details with that. I'll save that for another day, um, when we are actually watching Superman, me and my granddaughter. Okay. And I'll break it down then. However, it was programmed to go to our recognized year of 2000, which is their recognized year with the AD. It would only go up to 1999 AD or back to 1900 AD. But the computers and the calculators won't recognize the two. Even the updated modern ones with more digit space in them, the banks have people come in and literally write everyone's records down because there's no way out of the Y2K problem. Much confusion is in the forthcoming years. Electronic or electric companies ran by computers will break down, which will affect the heating system and electricity, your water systems, your home appliances, your bank accounts, your ATMs. It will all be affected. Cars will be going haywire, and mass confusion will start in the millennium. So, based on the knowledge that we don't even know the correct date and time that you are in, what is the millennium? Is the transference, transitioning of the millennium happening right now? Every 60 years, the Dogons of Mali, who say they originally come from Tamaray, hold a Badu rite called the Sigi ceremony. Its purpose is the renovation of the world on their clock of destiny. Back to what I said earlier. What is your clock of destiny? What is your clock of destiny? When it is time for the Sigi or the Hogan elders in the Tanatono shelter of Yugo draw a symbol on the rock with red orchre, which represents a Kanaga mask. This in turn represents the deity Ama. Yes.
The baby.
What about baby?
The baby is in a person's stomach.
And what does that say there? Fetal
Tall
position.
position.
Fetal
Fellow
position.
position.
Fetal
Fetal
position.
position.
Prostration.
Prostration.
Fetal position. Prostration.
Fetal position. Prostration.
And this says re-emerging from the primordial egg. Emerging
Emerging from the primordial egg.
primordial egg. The Kanga symbol.
The Kanga symbol.
See that ka
Yeah.
naga symbol.
Kanga symbol.
Ka naga
The Canada symbol.
symbol. Don't that look like Grammy?
No. So it look like an alien.
You don't look like me.
No. Why would you say that?
The no deity.
The nom deity.
No more.
No more.
No more lies.
No more lies. It looks like an alien.
Mm,
Ugly.
ugly, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, this is what we look like without skin. Mm. It is very important that you realize the computer, when it was first made by scientists in 1943 AD, who were trying to calculate the so-called Einstein calculation of 9 to the power of 9 and E equals M2. Now, I paused because I was like, wait, E equals MC squared, right? And I'm like, okay. But here, it shows EM2. So I decided to go and this is what the pause was for. So I decided to go to um, Google and type in E equals M2. And E equals M2 actually takes you to the halos of the African region. So you just put EM2, and then it's going to take you to the breakdown of the origins or originals or the aboriginal um, lineages of Africa. Or you want to use all of the other names, Akabu, uh, Ethiopia, all of the different ancient names of Tamare. Okay. So yeah, I got stuck. I got stuck. The so-called Einstein calculation of 9 to the power 9, E equals M2, again, so-called theory. They only made 4-digit spaces. So now all of the computers that were made from the prototype of IBM, which is and was the Superman called HAL IBM, and here, Superman, and HAL is the Arabic meaning of can I or do. The, to compute this number, they use HAL in the Arabic word meaning Arabic word meaning can I do. However, it wasn't programmed to go to or recognize the year 2000 AD. It would only go up to 1999 AD or back to 1900 AD. But the computers and the calculators won't recognize the two. Even the updated modern ones with more digit spaces in them. So now the banks have people come in and literally write everyone's records down because there was no way out of Y2K problem. Much confession is in the forthcoming year. Electric companies run by computers will break down, which will affect the heating system and electricity. Your water system, home appliances, bank accounts, and ATM machines will all be affected. Cars will be going haywire, and mass confusion will start in the millennium. Binary code of the computer. Um, I was asking somebody if they remembered that movie The Day After. And when I was watching that when I was a kid, I was like, how are the cars going to stop if they're all just gas? They're running on gas. So now I clearly understand. Every 60 years, oh, I understand that all of the cars are ran by computer now. Back to the recording. The Dogons of Mali, who say they are originally from Tamaray, hold a Badu rite called the Sigi ceremony. Its purpose is the renovation of the world on their clock of destiny. See, every original has their own clock, their own calendar. And the ones who are lost are the ones who do not have a calendar or clock system that matches your cycle or their cycle. So, and back to when they were making the all hoopla of the year 2000. When that year was coming in, I was on a court playing basketball with a bubblegum wrapper. But my point of bringing that up is, since you don't know which calendar system you belong to, when they created the calendar system to meet at a BC and an AD, and then change it from descending to ascending, the time literally got changed, started over at 0.21 AD, when in actuality, that time was still proceeding or descending at whatever year that they decided to end it. So we're not actually in 2021. We are in 6,833. So the last video I did, I mentioned the pyramids are a time clock. Okay. Yesterday I was thinking about Moses and who this being is to all the different religions, and including Egyptology. And somehow it led me back into calendars. So so as I'm doing this research, there's already a proposed calendar for Mars. There is already a proposed calendar for Mars. Um, a couple of years ago on one of my videos, when I was speaking of calendar and the calendar system, I think this was 2018. Facebook, when I used to be in the Facebook groups. In order to have a functioning nation, the first thing or one of the things required is a calendar. And there are so many different systems of the clock through these different calendar systems. So you want to may go through the history of calendars, see what time you are in, what time you reside with, um, and actually try to create your own calendar system for your celestial being, your body, your descendants, your ascendants, um, epoch, horology, perpetual calendar, a liturgical calendar, a calendar of saints, the Advent calendar, the wall calendar. You have the lunar calendar, the solar calendar, the cosmic calendar, the universal calendar. And when you break it down and research, what I've found so far is, even if it's down to the days of the week, there's only one religious system that goes by the 7 days of the week. You have other calendars like um, a couple of the African calendars. They have a 10-day of the week. Um, just check out calendars for anyone that's listening and interested, um, because this one can be a tedious journey, but it can actually be a quick one. Um, oh wow, they even had a musical calendar that came out, and that was pre-Columbian. So this proposed calendar for Mars, and again, if for those who want to believe and those who do, those who intend to be some of the beings in the transition to the next era, because we are no longer in human era. We are transitioning, uh, as I speak, into the next era. And whatever their intents are for Mars, there's a couple of things that I have suggested. Um, Certain nations, beings, start buying property. It's going for little or nothing, and it is possible to purchase property on the moon and on Mars. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off and maybe go and look at some of the other proposals that they have for Mars. You know, they are so far advanced in what they have going on there. They may have already have um, slaves out there working. Okay. So this was just a short spill on calendars and the time clock. I'm going to come back later and read, or continue reading, but my granddaughter wants me to read to her right now Time Travel of Einstein's Universe. I went to put the book down. Once she started reading it, she was like, she snatched the book back. So, Dreaming of Time Travel. And this is by J. Richard Gott. And as she's learning coding through one of these games she's playing. Oh, yeah, Roblox. I'm going to be reading Time Travel in Einstein's Universe. Power, and I will be back later. The word nature taken from Neturu, Tahite, Tamaran for beings of the skies, who had the real truth of knowledge of the pyramid and how they deal with the tachyon energy. The pyramid refocuses light into the subatomic particles, which we call tachyon energy. The term tachyon energy is used because it is the best term to describe this energy. The word tachyon is defined in the American Heritage Dictionary as a hypothetical subatomic particle. All of the atomic particles are hypothetical. That travels faster than the speed of light. The documented speed of light is hypothetical, which comes from the root tachy, meaning rapid, accelerated, tachymeter, Greek tachou, taqu, from tachos, swift. To tack on means to stick on. Tack, tack on, stick on, stack on, tack on, clap on. The clapper. Tachyon energy is the glue of the universe. It is the bond between the spiritual and physical realms of reality. If humans are to advance into the spiritual world, then they must learn to understand tachyon energy. I don't think everyone that has transitioned got a chance to learn about tachyon energy. Mm, what does that mean for them? The pyramid refocuses light into the three magnetic fields of tachyon energy, which gives humans the opportunity to study this energy. So, for beings who have had no knowledge of tachyon energy, they never seen the pyramids. Some who have never heard of the pyramids, uh, where are they? Are they in limbo? Is it because they didn't get to see these hypothetical, um, theoretical series of um, implementations by man? Then they haven't transitioned? Are they stuck here? What? I don't know. That's just a question I got. Uh, Let me keep reading. The tack on means to stick on. Tachyon energy is the glue of the universe. It is the bond between the spiritual and physical realms of reality. If humans are to advance into the spiritual world, oh, maybe they just didn't advance, then they must learn to understand tachyon energy. The pyramid refocuses light into three magnetic fields of tachyon energy, which gives humans an opportunity to study this energy. With tachyon motion, all motions have a path length of 240 degrees. Unlike the electron spin, there is no centrifugal force, thus no gravity. Tachyons are of the nature whereby they may pass through matter and or other fields without being affected or affecting such fields of matter. If you were to look at the rain dance of the Hopi of the Native Americans called American Indians, who got it from their true father, their doggone tribe, Mali, Africa, their descendants who got it from beings they call nomos, meaning the masters of the water or instructor, or the monitors, whom Hopis call Kachina, coming from Hopi, Katsina, meaning supernatural being. You would find the same clocking action of the tachyon parts is used in their rain dance and the dances of the whirling dervishes or Moors of North Africa, the Sufi. Oh man, I forgot I was. My bad. With tachyon motion, all motions have the path length of 240 degrees. Unlike the electron spin, there is no centrifugal force, thus no gravity. Tachyons are of the nature of whereby they may pass through matter and or other fields without being affected or affecting such fields as matter. If you were to look at the rain dance of the Hopi of the Native Americans called American Indians, who got it from their true father, the Dogon tribe of Mali, Africa, their original descendants, who got it from beings they call nomos, meaning the masters of water or instructors of the monitors, whom the Hopis call Kachina, coming from Hopi, Castina, Katsina, meaning supernatural being, Sina, meaning supernatural being, you would find the same clocking action of the tachyon pairs is used in their rain dance and the dances of the whirling divas or deities or dervishas or Moors of North Africa, the Sufi. The Hopi American Indians would use this action to build SCW, standing with columnar waves. By building these standing waves, they got from us their ancestors from Nubu, Nuba, in Tamaray, North America, the same as Hapi, the son of Horus, the Dogon of Mali, the Yoruba of Nigeria, Africa, and many other all use the same principle. Hopi Native American dance, pattern of charge, column appears, the dancing Hopis. Oh goodness, I broke my magnifying glass. Make note, if you were to look and turn the symbol sideways, you get a binary code on the computer. Ooh, snap. Yes, it does. So, it is very important that you realize that the computer, when it was first made by scientists in 1943 AD, who were trying to calculate the so-called Einstein calculation of um, E equals M2. Mic check, mic check. This is take 2 for my ascendance. Okay, so I started reading. I said, where did I leave off? Where did I leave off, tree? No, where did I leave off? And I did like 9 minutes of the Great Pyramid, diagram 13, uh, Devil's Sea, Bermuda Triangle, where the last video, a video, what you're watching now, the Great Pyramid of Giza is the world clock that ticks off the seconds of time from one equinox to the end of the school in this pure physical plane. And then I decided, no, let me go back to Nikola Tesla. I'm in the journey within. Okay. Now I have to remember where I left off here. So it was that video. I can easily go back and look at the videos, but I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to remember which paragraph I left off at. Well, let me do a eeny, meeny, miny, mo and just go from there. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Me, me, mo. Oh man. First paragraph, page 25. What exactly are pyramids? I did this already. What most people don't know is the pyramid is an electromagnetic antenna that creates standing columnar waves to prevent the wobble of the earth after the destruction of Atlantis, North America. What? That long ago? Ooh, this should be interesting. So, the pyramid is an electromagnetic antenna that creates standing columnar waves to prevent a wobble of the earth after the destruction of Atlantis, North America. The earth needed to be balanced. The pyramids of Giza were built. Oh, Esau, were built to balance the magnetic fields and the land masses of the earth. After the axis shift of 23 degrees, which take place every 50,000 years, called an epoch, the axis needle completes a cycle every 26,000 years, called an equinox, at 50,000 years. The crust of the earth shifts like a skin on the grape. The first thing a person must realize about the pyramid is that the pyramids are electromagnetic antennas that refocus light into an energy nashut source of tachyon frequencies, the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. The original pyramids in Tamaray were white polished limestone with a gold capstone to draw the sunlight like solar panels. Like solar panels. There was also a black pyramid built by Amanet 3. Amanet 1, 2, 3 at Dashur, and a red pyramid built by Sneferu, whose color was used by Aztecs in their temple complexes. The pyramid was also a tool to help humans advance into a higher state of consciousness. Around everybody, there is a tepi hesp aura or hour, an electromagnetic field. Human tepi hesp hour has a negative electronic or electrical charge. If they are to advance into Amun, Amun, Atumre, Aferti, Neter, Fo, Redor, Kix, Mai, and Tiana, and overcome matter, then the individual must change his or her aura to more positive electrical charge. And the pyramid is a tuning device to help humans, children of Neturu, to achieve this change. The aura is now proven to exist. Now proven to exist through Kirlian photography, which was discovered by Nikola Tesla and named and credit given to a Russian scientist by the name of Simeon Kirlian and his wife Valentina of Krasnodar, Russia. Kirlian photography is also called electrophotography or energy field photography. It was in 1939 AD when Simeon and his wife, Simon, Paul, Simon, Peter, Simon, Simeon, when Simeon and his wife stumbled upon this type of photography, humans' magnetic field are a part of an active energy exchange with an even greater universal energy system. Energy from the universe that flows into the human systems by way of TPS aura, and from there flows into energy systems which support it. This energy then radiates outward back into the surrounding space. The energy. Hey, wait. I show you what I see with my mind in this diagram or dia to diaspora is a picture of a being with no how you say reproductive organs on the outer layer, and the light is black edges around a white space with more black edges of this being with the words Sechem, Chi, 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 CHI. Oh, CHI. Excuse me. That's enough of that being. The energy that emitted from the top, the capstone of the pyramid, is a SCW. What is S? What does S mean? What is C? What does C mean? What is W? What does W mean? Why was it drawn with a line and a V and two U's and two V's? Why was the C made like an open mouth?
Why?
Oh,
Why?
or cup.
Nothing but
C is a
death
cup.
can keep me from it.
Sound.
The waves is the legs of two beings, male, female, created he, we, the we.
The wee wee. So now I know what the SCW is. Stand up columnar wave. This double helix is generated by the sides of the pyramid bending light and creating a vortex. This is the energy that runs the universe. The ancient symbol called Ne, or eternity, or Ne. Oh, nobody can say Ne better than my granddaughter. It sounds so beautiful when it comes from her mouth. uh, the Nehe symbol. Ne, Ne. The word nature taken from Neturu. Neteru. Tahit or Tahiti. Tamaren for beings of the skies who had the real truth of knowledge of the pyramid and how they deal with tachyon energy. The pyramid refocuses light into its subatomic particles, which we call tachyon energy. The term tachyon energy is used because it's the best term that I don't know who that is. I don't know. I don't know. Let me get off. And if I die today,
I'll be the happy phantom, and
and
I'll go chasing the nuns out in the yard, and I'll run naked through the street without my mask on, and I will never need umbrellas in the rain. I'll wake up in strawberry fields every day, and the atrocities of school I can't forgive. The happy phantom has no right to bitch. Well, woohoo, the time is getting closer. Woohoo, time to be a ghost. Woohoo, every day we're getting closer. The sun is getting dim. Will we pay for who we've been? Yeah, so if I die today, I'll be the happy phantom, and I'll go wearing my naughties like a Jew. They'll be my ticket to the Universal Opera. There's Judy Garland taking Buddha by the hand, and then we seven little men get up to dance. They say Confucius does his crossword with a pen. I'm still the angel to a girl who hates to sin. Woohoo! The time is getting closer. Woohoo! Time to be a ghost. Woohoo! Every day we're getting closer. The sun is getting dim. Will I pay for who I've been? Yeah. I see you, dear, and wish I could come back. You found a girl that you could truly love again. Will you still call for me when she falls asleep? Or do we soon forget the things we cannot see? Woohoo! The time is getting closer. Woohoo! Time to be a ghost. Woohoo! Every day we're getting closer. The sun is getting dim. Will I pay for who I've been? Yeah. And if I die today, and if I die today, and if I die today, I'm chasing nuns out in the yard.
Celebrate the holidays with big savings. Find great deals on the Amazon Echo Show 8. Get up to 40% off outerwear.
Every finger in the room is pointing at me. I wanna spit in the faces, get afraid of what that could bring. Got a bowling ball in my stomach, got a desert in my mouth. Figures that my courage would use to sell out now. I've been looking for a savior in these dirty streets, looking for a savior beneath these dirty sheets. I've been raising up my hands, drop another nail down. Just what God needs, one more victim. Why do we crucify ourselves every day? I crucify myself. Nothing to do is good enough for you. Crucify myself every day. I crucify myself. My heart is sick of being. So my heart is sick of being in chains. Oh, oh, chains. Oh, oh. Got a kick for a dog, begging for love. I gotta have my suffering so that I can have my cross. I know a cat named Easter. He says, will you ever learn? You're just an empty cage, girl, if you kill the bird. I've been looking for a savior in these dirty streets. Looking for a savior beneath these dirty sheets. I've been raising up my hands, got another nail in. Got enough guilt to stop my own religion.
Why do we
crucify ourselves
every day?
I crucify myself.
Nothing I do is good enough for you.
Crucify myself
Every day,
crucify myself.
my heart's sick of being. My heart's sick of being in chains.
Oh, oh, chains. Oh, oh, please, please, please,
I'm looking for a savior in these dirty streets. Looking for a savior beneath these dirty sheets. I've been raising on my hand, drumming up a nail in. Where those angels? When you need them.
Why do we crucify ourselves every day? I crucify myself. And nothing I do is good enough for you. I crucify myself every day. I crucify myself. My heart is sick of being. I said my heart is sick of being in chains. Oh, oh, chains. Why do we crucify ourselves every day? Never going back again. Oh, crucify myself again. You know, never going back again to crucify myself every day.
Welcome to the Tori Amos Marathon.
And in the shadow she
I do not own the rights.
Finds a way. And in the shadow she crawls, clutching her faded photograph, my image under her thumb. Yes, with a message from my heart. Yes, with a message from my heart. She's been everybody else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be her own. Everybody else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be her own. Hey, and the doorway they stay, and laughers violence filled with water screams from the bluegrass cats.
Make them go away.
Well, I'm not 17, but I curse on my knees, falling down as the winter takes one more cherry tree. She's been everybody else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be her own. Everybody else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be her own. Everyone else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be her own. And she rivers, drops of down, living stations will be her own. Everyone else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be her own. Everyone else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be her own. And in the mist that she writes, castles are burning in my heart. And as I twist, I hold tight, and I ride to work every morning, wondering why. Sit in a chair and be good now, and become all that they told you. The white coats enter her room, and I'm calling my baby, calling my baby, calling my baby, calling everybody else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be her own. Everybody else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be her own. Everybody else's girl. Maybe one day she'll be her own.
Join me on my journey as we give young people a voice on climate change. YouTube Originals presents Seat at the Table.
Excuse me, but can I be you for a while? My dog won't bite if you sit real still. I got the Antichrist in the kitchen yelling at me again. Yeah, I can hear and Satan can buy a garbage truck. And something to say, you know, but nothing comes. Yes, I know what you think of me. Never shut up. Yeah, I can hear what I find moving in these jails of hell's where her name's still on it. But I don't care, 'cause sometimes I said, sometimes I hear my voice, and it's been here, silent all these years. So you found a girl who thinks really deep thoughts. What's so amazing about really deep thoughts? Boy, you best pray that I bleed real soon. How's that thought for you? My screen got lost in a paper cup. Think there's a heaven where some screams have gone. I got $25 in a cracker. Do you think it's enough to get us there? 'Cause what if I'm a mermaid in these jeans of his with her name still on it? Hey, but I don't care, 'cause sometimes I said, sometimes I hear my voice, and it's been silent all these years go by. Will I still be waiting for somebody else to understand? Years go by, if I'm stripped of my beauty, I'm the orange clouds raining in my hand. Years goes by, will I choke on my tears till finally there is nothing left? One more casualty, you know we're too easy. But I love the way we communicate. Your eyes focus on my funny little shape. Let's hear what you think of me now, but baby, don't look up. The sky is falling, your mother shows up in a nasty dress, and it's your turn now to stand where I stand. Everybody looking at you. You take hold of my hand. Yeah, I can hear them, but what if I'm a mermaid in these jeans of yours with her name still on it? Hey, but I don't care, 'cause sometimes I said, sometimes I hear my voice, I hear my voice, I hear my voice, and it's been here, silent all these years. I've been here, silent all these years.
Silent all these years.
So I ran faster, but it caught me here. Yes, my loyalty's firm, like my anchor in the seventh grade. Running after the rain, running after the rain. These restless leaves, let them be, let them wash away. These precious things, let them break the memory. You said you're really an ugly girl, but I like the way you play. Bad guy, but I thanked him. Can you believe that? Six, holding on to his picture, dressing up every day. I wanna smash the faces of those beautiful boys, those
Christian boys.
Say you can make me come, it doesn't
Just
make
like
you
your
Jesus.
Jesus.
These precious things, let them be, let them wash away. These precious things, let them break. Lean on me. Snow can wait, I forgot my mittens. Wipe my nose, get my new boots on. I get a little warm in my heart when I think of winter. I put my hand in my father's glove. I run off where the drifts get deeper. Sleeping Beauty, it trips me with a frown. I hear a voice, you must learn to stand up
For yourself, 'cause I can't always be around. When you gonna make up your mind? When you gonna love you as much as I do? When you gonna make up your mind? 'Cause things are gonna change so fast. All the white horses are still in bed. I tell you that I'll always want you near. You say that things change, my dear. Boys get discovered as winter melts. Flowers competing for the sun. Years go by and I'm here still waiting, withering where some snowman was. Mirror, mirror, the crystal palace, but I only can see myself skating around the truth who I am. But I know that this is getting there. When you're gonna make up your mind? When you're gonna love you as much as I do? When you're gonna make up your mind? 'Cause things are gonna change so fast. All the white horses are still in bed. I tell you that I'll always want you near. Say that things change, my Oh shoot, I'm acting like I'm here by myself.
Hair is gray and the fires are burning. So many dreams on the shelf. You say I wanted you to be proud of me. I always wanted that myself. When